Jade Cargill defeats Naomi in Grudge match at WrestleMania 41. WrestleMania 41 delivered yet another unforgettable moment, and tonight, we're diving deep into the electrifying showdown between Jade Cargill and Naomi. A match built on betrayal, pride, and redemption, and it all exploded under the bright lights of WrestleMania. Jade Cargill vs. Naomi wasn't just a match. It was a statement, and by the end of it, only one woman stood tall. Let's break down everything that led to this explosive clash, the match itself, and what comes next. To truly understand the magnitude of this match, we have to go back months, nearly a year in the making. When Jade Cargill made her WWE debut in 2023, the entire wrestling world stopped. Formerly undefeated in AEW, a powerhouse with the charisma of a movie star and the physique of a comic book superhero, Jade came in with a target on her back and a chip on her shoulder. WWE hyped her as the next big thing, and for good reason. But not everyone was thrilled. Naomi, a veteran in the women's division, had just returned from her own hiatus. Fresh from her championship reign in TNA and eager to reclaim her spot on the WWE roster, Naomi expected respect. What she got instead was a new era, and Jade Cargill standing in the spotlight she felt she'd earned. It started with tension backstage, subtle digs in interviews, a cold shoulder during tag matches. But things came to a head at the Royal Rumble. Naomi eliminated Jade. It wasn't just an elimination, it was personal. Jade's reaction said it all. Disbelief, fury, and a storm brewing. In the weeks that followed, the animosity turned physical. Run-ins, ambushes, harsh promos. Naomi accused Jade of arrogance. Jade fired back, calling Naomi washed up and afraid of the future. And then the challenge was made. WrestleMania 41. One-on-one. No gimmicks. No excuses. Just a grudge to settle. The road to WrestleMania was pure fire. Naomi brought emotion. Her promos were raw, passionate. She spoke about her journey, the ups and downs, the times she felt overlooked, and why Jade symbolized everything wrong with how legends were treated. Jade, she was ice cold, confident, calculated, and brutal. She said she wasn't here to be liked, she was here to take over. And Naomi, just another name in her path. WWE capitalized on this feud, featuring it prominently across Raw and SmackDown. The women's locker room took sides. Social media lit up. Fans debated non-stop. The power and promise of Jade, or the legacy and heart of Naomi. By the time WrestleMania 41 arrived, the match had become one of the most anticipated showdowns on the card. You could feel the energy when their music hit. Naomi entered first. The arena lit up in neon lights, a full-blown glow party. Dancers, lasers, and a custom remix of her theme song filled the stadium. She wore a glowing WrestleMania-themed outfit, a mix of tribute to her past and a clear statement. She was ready to steal the show. Then came Jade, slow, confident. The screen turned emerald green. Out walked Cargill flanked by a Wakanda-style guard, wearing gold and black armor, looking like a queen who came for war. The crowd was in awe. Two superstars, two visions, one ring. The bell rang, and the crowd was on their feet. They started slow, staring each other down. So much history, so much tension, you could cut it with a knife. Lock up, power versus speed. Jade tried to muscle Naomi early, but Naomi's agility kept her one step ahead. Dropkicks, springboards, quick counters, Naomi was moving like it was 2016 again. But Jade caught her midair with a devastating spinebuster, and the match changed. Jade's offense was punishing. Power bombs, suplexes, press slams. She kept taunting Naomi, screaming, "This is my era." Now, Naomi, refusing to quit, kept fighting back. At one point, Jade went for Jaded, her finisher, but Naomi countered into a sunset flip for a 2 count that had the entire stadium on edge. Back and forth, Naomi hit the rear view. 1, 2.
Jade Cargill fires back at Rikishi for supporting Naomi's attack. Jade Cargill fired back at WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi today for supporting Naomi during her betrayal. The Glow took responsibility for Cargill's attack this past Friday night on SmackDown after the former AEW star returned to attack her during the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Rikishi is the father of Jimmy Uso, who is married to Naomi in real life. The veteran shared a clip from his Off the Top podcast on his Instagram story today, revealing that he will be supporting Naomi throughout this situation. Rikishi suggested that Cargill made a mistake by putting her hands on his daughter-in-law. The 32-year-old responded to the legend today on X and claimed that she didn't care what he had to say. She added that Naomi deserved everything that was coming to her, and you can check out the NSFW message by clicking here. Bianca Belair was in a tag team with Jade Cargill when she was brutally attacked on the November 22, 2024, episode of WWE SmackDown. Belair won the Women's Elimination Chamber match to earn a title match at WrestleMania. The 35-year-old will be challenging for the Women's World Championship at the Show of Shows next month. Former WWE manager reacts to Naomi admitting she was behind Jade Cargill's attack. Wrestling legend Dutch Mantel recently commented on Naomi admitting she was the one who attacked Jade Cargill last year on WWE SmackDown. Speaking on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Bro Down show, Mantel noted that the veteran's reason for the attack made sense. The veteran stated the 37-year-old wanted the former TBS champion out of the way so she could be in a tag team with Bianca Belair. But she gave a reason. She gave a reason because she thought Jade was in the way of her and Bianca, which kind of makes sense, and she didn't want to accept the thought she was between them, which gives a little bit of a reason why she did it. Jade Cargill has not competed since the November 11, 2024, episode of WWE Raw. It will be fascinating to see how she goes about getting her revenge on Naomi on the road to WWE WrestleMania 41. After Jade Cargill, Naomi to secretly attack another major WWE star due to recent events. Exploring the possibility, WWE superstar Naomi recently revealed herself as Jade Cargill's mystery attacker. The Glow said that she acted for the sake of her friend Bianca Belair, as she couldn't see the storm leech off her success. Interestingly, there is a chance that the SmackDown star could now secretly attack Io Sky for the same reason. The Women's World Champion recently did an in-ring segment with the est of WWE and Rhea Ripley. Mommy asked Belair why she was sitting at ringside for their match and accused her of helping Io Sky. Ripley also said that Belair should have minded her business with Naomi and Jade Cargill instead of meddling in hers. The Damage Control member tried to stop the other two wrestlers from arguing but was shoved aside by Mommy. Sky tried again but was shoved away by Bianca Belair this time. In response, the Japanese superstar slapped both of them, reminding them that she was the Women's World Champion and wouldn't tolerate any disrespect. While Io Sky was seemingly in the right for dealing with Ripley and Belair the way she did, this might not sit well with Naomi. The Glow could secretly attack the Damage Control member for the sake of her friend, just the way she assaulted Cargill. While this is a big possibility, all of this is speculation so far. Naomi and Jade Cargill could face each other at WrestleMania 41. Naomi had been enjoying a lot of success in WWE till Jade